Marvel Episode 5 of What If. Uh, First thing I like to say, even though I knew this episode was coming, it was kind of weird to see, you know, the superheroes that you've been watching for these last couple years, they're just zombies. And we've been zombied out. There's been a lot of zombie movies and zombie TV shows through the years. So it was just weird. And I know Zack Snyder just had his Army of the Dead zombie movie, so it was just a weird thing. But to start off, the story was interesting. The further the story went, it did keep you interested, and it was enjoyable. But I can leave this episode. It wasn't the best to me, but I think them choosing Ant-Man and the Wasp and with Infinity War, them combining those stories, I think that's what made it more fun because we've seen these scenes, but they told it in a totally different perspective. And that's fun. In the first two episodes of What If, they did the same thing, but it wasn't they went by the book and then they went off the rails. This one, yeah, they went off the rails, but it was quite self-contained story that they did. So in that aspect, I believe the stories are getting better because this one was very interesting. Um, Zombies you can give or take because of eventually it becomes monotonous. So to tell a zombie story, you really got to be good at it, and I think Marvel did all right. Uh, but to be honest, well, let me break it down. You know how it starts. It starts off uh, Hank Pym, them in the quantum realm, and Janet Van Dyne bites him, and then they come back. Thanos, invades Thor's ship. It they told the story, and then I think introducing the Infinity War scene reverse, but since we already know it's zombies with Iron Man sticking his hand out, I already knew he wasn't coming to help. I said, all right, he's already a zombie. They're not even wasting any time. And lo and behold, he was a zombie. Uh, and then as they say, the story ensues from there. But my takeaways from it were I love the fact that a lot of the cast was came back to do their voices, and I thought that was really cool. And to see Chadwick Boseman, because I thought he only had one episode, come back and voice this episode. I think that was great, and I don't know if he's going to be in any more, but the last line he gave in the episode I thought was very poetic for if this is the end of his thing. And all the things I didn't know Tom Holland didn't play Spider-Man. He sounded just like him. I like the take on it, like Zombieland, How to Survive Spiders, the video stuff. So they were creative with the episode, but once again, it kind of fell flat to me because once you get into the zombie genre, there's only so much you can do because we've seen it so many times in on TV and in movies. It's been overdone. That's why I think The Walking Dead is ending now. So I hope this is Marvel's first zombie episode, and to be honest, their last. We don't need to see it in the MCU. We don't need to see it on What If or in any form. It was fine. You did it, but no more. And the only like really big gripe I had it if you're gonna tell this type of story, the episode went by so quick. It's like they needed to flesh you know, some things out. I thought the pacing was really fast. Everything just happened blink of an eye. It just happened. So maybe they could have fleshed things out and brought the pace to an acceptable what standard time. I don't know, but um this was a very weird but I can say enjoyable episode. there's not too much to talk about it. Um, Everything you've seen in the episode, it was cool. You know, Janet, Hope getting big and them going on the train. It's all cool, but the zombie aspect just takes you out of it. But I will say this: the ending with them going to Wakanda and Thanos landing in Wakanda with all 6 gems, I thought that was pretty cool. Uh, but I don't need to see where it goes forward. I think that's as far as they should go. Thanos is there, and something tells me they're gonna bring it back. But you know what? Maybe people out there like it, but I could. I don't need to see it again. That's I think that's all I got on this episode. Hopefully next episode will be a lot better. I remember watching an interview and one of the creators saying episode 6 was her favorite episode. So hopefully episode 6 is mind-blowing. I think we have 3 more episodes to go. So hopefully it'll be great. All right, don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for the view.